first we'll be starting with the primer. This is Lol brand primer it's called Face Base. It doesn't say anything about what it does, it's just white stuff, but we'll just have to give it a go. Oh, it's really thick, like really thick. It's like, I don't know, I would say it's like a creamy version of, it's like if you mix Too Faced Hangover Primer with the Professional in its consistency. Like, it's really, really thick actually. It's a bit, It smells like baby stuff. Like, if baby stuff was a smell, it would smell like this. So I had to fake tan for the foundation because it didn't, like, I picked it up, and this is called 00 Very Light, and this is not very light. This is like medium beige. Anyway, so it comes like this, the tube is like that. I'm just going to apply it with my Chi Chi Beauty Blender. So we'll just, so the Chi Chi face sponge I got from Target, and this is really thick. This almost feels like sunscreen. And I think it was around $5.75 for the sponge, which is not too bad considering how good it is. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, so this is really thick. It's like almost a sunscreen kind of consistency. You know, period. Anyway, so I've got a damp beauty blender. I'm just going to start to blend that in. So this is really, it turns out really thin. Like, for something so thick, it is really thin. I don't know if it's because I'm using the beauty blender, but I feel like to get any sort of real coverage, I'm probably going to have to use another layer. My pores. I am, to get any sort of coverage, this is like the thinnest, lightest coverage ever, and it's like I can still see lots of colour. I mean, in saying that, there is no concealer. I assume the concealer would do a lot of the colour correcting, well, not colour correcting, but hiding imperfections, but this is not doing a very good job. It isn't patchy though, which is nice, but I'm going to do a second coat and see how that goes, because I have a lot of freckles and I find that I am not getting any of them covered with this. I mean, not every foundation is going to cover your freckles, not every foundation is going to be amazing, but for $1, I mean, I can't really complain. So this is more of a medium coverage, so 2 layers is a medium coverage. First layer is more of a light coverage. It's very, very thin, this foundation, I find, but it does build well, and I feel like once it dries it will be less cakey. It's quite light on my skin actually, which is surprising. You can see it is a little bit like watery looking on my skin. I mean, it doesn't cover up all my imperfections, and there's a giant pimple that decided to make its appearance today, but you know, it's not bad. I think to make this work better, I would use a translucent powder on top. It would flatten out better, but we'll see if it dries. So it's still a bit dewy. I don't think this is a matte foundation. It doesn't really say on the back of the packaging at all what type of foundation it is. It just says liquid foundation. So it doesn't really give you any ideas as to what exactly type of foundation it is. I feel like it's more of a dewy finish. That's what I'm getting from it. Because see, you can see it is still a bit dewy. Like, if you have quite dry skin, this would be amazing. Like, this would be such a good foundation. I mean, if you want a light coverage and not something that's gonna like make you flat and make you a flat canvas. But yeah, no, not too bad. So the next thing I'm going to try is the Cream Illuminator. So this, it's like this. Comes in a little tube. It's really cute, and it looks to be, it's a white cream, but it looks to be more of like a golden shimmer, I would say. It's quite hard to tell. So I'm going to take some of this, apply it up on my cheek. This is very sticky. I find this to be really, really sticky. It's really gross. Kind of But no, I mean, it's not awful. I'm sure when it blends in it will be better, but we shall see. So I'm just going to blend this in. Oh, this is cute. If this foundation was matte, this would work so nicely. I'm getting a bit of shimmer all over my face, and I think that's just the dewiness of the foundation, but yeah. You win some, you lose some. So the next thing I'm going to try is the brow pencil. And I picked this up and I actually had to look at the pencil itself for the colour, because the tip is like grey, and this is not a taupe. This is not a taupe pencil whatsoever. I mean, it kind of is, but it's got a bit of a, it's a little grey, but it's a little browny too. So I don't know. I think it's a bit too grey for me, but we shall see what happens then. Leave room for blending out. Kind of just, when I touched my skin with, I don't know if you can see, so here it's clearer, like it's like white again. I don't know what happened there, but the foundation literally just came off when I touched it with a sponge. Translucent powder on top to make it, I don't know, less awful. Well, less slidey is the better term. I haven't worked with pencil in a long time, and this is reminding me why I hate pencil. All in all, I'd say the brown pencil isn't that bad. It's pretty good. I mean, the colour is a bit dark. Like I like my brows this dark though, but some people might find that really hard to deal with. I personally kind of like it. I'm going to use the brow gel now. This is in clear. 7 mils, and it says it has a 6-month expiry. I don't hate it. That's, I don't hate it. I really don't. It's quite good. I mean, my brows feel thicker. They definitely feel thickened, and this is really good. The only downside I'd say is that the brush is really, really sharp bristles. So this is the LOL brand smudge-proof, waterproof liquid eyeliner. I feel like it has to be waterproof to sit on top of this sliding disaster of a foundation. It's not too bad. Oh yes, honey. This brush brush is the reason that I buy my Holy Grail eyeliner. My Holy Grail eyeliner is Maybelline Hyper Glossy, and it has the best brush ever. It's very pointed, very thin, and it's just super black eyeliner. But this is a very, very good dupe for something that's already cheap. So I'm gonna give this a go on my actual eyes. I'm excited. This brush is good. I like this brand. I like this eyeliner. I mean, it's a little thin, like slightly, but that's the only complaint I have about it. This is awesome. Really, really, really good. So the more I wear this foundation, the more I feel like I rubbed a plate of butter on my face. And I don't know why. It just seriously feels like I rubbed a stick of butter on my face. Good, no, I like this. This is the Love Volumizing Mascara, and you get 11 mils in this, but it only has a 6-month expiry. The other LOL products don't actually have expiries. Oh no, they do. The foundation is 12 months, primer is 12 months, Lip gloss is 12 months. Oh, the eyeliner pencil. Should do the eyeliner pencil before mascara. So I actually dropped this. I got it out of the box and dropped it immediately, and I was like, no! And then I couldn't find an eyeliner sharpener, and I was just like, screw it, we're just gonna work with it. Oh well. So, it's got wood in my eye, but it's fine. I went back over it because the eyeliner seems to be coming off, and I can't tell if that's the foundation in general or what. Like, I don't know if it's the foundation that's pulling it off or what's going on, but it just keeps coming off. This is the Lip Define lip liner in clear, and I picked this up because I thought if it worked well I could use it for everything. My current one is a Sephora lip liner, which is universal lip liner, same thing, clear. It cost me $14. I'd love to do a review on these two together, so if you would like to see the difference between the $14 Sephora one, which is still a bargain, or the $1 one, I will do that for you. Leave a thing in the comments. I actually feel like this is not going on because this is looks really waxy, and because of how sticky the foundation is, I feel like it's not even going on. So I'm going to go over that with the lipstick. It just says lipstick and it's called Social Butterfly. I picked it because it was really pretty pink and I thought that was nice. Packaging feels cheap, obviously, for $1. Like, what do you expect? Really, like, really, what do you expect? So I'm going to put this on now. Kind of cute. It's like a light pink kind of color. I don't know why I came out this color considering it was more of a coral. It doesn't say what type of lipstick, so I assume just normal lipstick, but it's quite cute. It's very sheer, but I feel like you can build it. Oh, hang on. Hang on. You can build this. So I feel like if you went in a couple of times, you might get a better look. And last, we're gonna finish up with the LOL lip gloss. Just tap, like so. So this was my full face using $1 cosmetics. My favourite things were definitely the cream illuminator. I loved that. It gave me a really great glow, although in saying that, I would love to try it over a matte foundation and see how it reacts to that, because this was over a dewy foundation. I would definitely use this with a translucent powder if you're ever going to use it, because it is really, 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 really buttery. Like, you usually don't use the word buttery to explain a foundation, but here we are. All in all, the brow gel was great. I really loved quite a lot of it actually. The eyeliner was great. The mascara is brown and I'm not a big fan of that, but I do like the consistency and I like the brush. So it was quite good. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you want to see anything else on my channel, feel free to pop it down in the comments. If you're wondering where I got this shirt for $1.50, then please pop it down in the comments. I'll do a video about my latest Vinnies haul, which is fun. Right, see you guys next time.